The job interview. Daniel sat nervously in the waiting room adjusting his tie. He had been unemployed for months, and this job at Weston & Company was his last hope before his savings ran out. A tall woman in a navy blue suit appeared at the doorway. "Mr. Carter? We're ready for you." Daniel followed her into a sleek conference room where three executives sat behind a long glass table. The man in the middle, a silver-haired gentleman with sharp blue eyes, gestured for him to sit. "Mr. Carter," the man said, glancing at his resume. "Your qualifications are impressive. Before we continue, I have just one question for you." Daniel nodded eagerly. "Of course." The man leaned forward. "Why did you apply for this job?" Daniel blinked. That was basic. He expected something about his experience or skills. "Well," he began, "I believe my background in finance aligns perfectly with..." The man raised a hand, stopping him mid-sentence. No. I mean, why did you apply when you already work here?" Silence. Daniel frowned. "I don't work here." The executives exchanged glances. The woman to the left spoke up, her voice careful. "Mr. Carter, you've been working at Weston & Company for the past 5 years. Your name is in our system, your employee ID is active, and according to our records, you've been on personal leave for the past 3 months. Daniel's blood ran cold. "That's impossible. I've never worked here in my life." The silver-haired man turned his laptop around, showing Daniel a profile. His photo, his name, his birth date. "Employee since 2019. Daniel's mouth went dry. I don't understand," he whispered. The executives were staring now, their expressions shifting from confusion to concern. The woman stood. "Mr. Carter, are you feeling all right? Should we call someone?" Daniel's mind raced. His resume, he had researched this company before applying. He had never stepped foot in this office before today. A sharp pain pulsed in his temples. Flashes of fluorescent office lights. Laughter at a water cooler. Late nights at a desk. This desk. Memories he didn't know he had. The silver-haired man sighed and leaned back. "This happens sometimes," he muttered. "Looks like we need to reset him again." Daniel barely had time to react before everything around him went black.